The only person you're willing to lay down and die for is you.
Well, that's because I'm very important to me.
Hello everybody, and welcome to a Survivor build today. Have you ever had friends? Have you ever wished you'd not had friends? Do you think that your friends are out to get you? Do you think that maybe you're a little bit too crazy because of a puppet on your hand? Well, you're in luck because of the build that I have now made. Although, you know, the add-ons for the key is very redundant, I think the build is still kind of funny. So what is the entire build about? Well, it's about opening the exit gates or the hatch very fast at the end of the game. As well, to make sure that we can kind of get to the end of the game, we also have some perks to help with that. Off the record being absolutely amazing, basically meaning that anytime we get off the hook, for free guaranteed, we're able to essentially, you know, get away from the killer, and then hopefully be able to heal, and then when we do get unhooked and have off the record happen, it also means we don't have to use our dead hard. And our dead hards will be very useful and very powerful at the end of the game for us to be able to do some shenanigans, hopefully. Or, in theory, just be able to live that little bit longer to find the hatch or something like that. Secondarily, we are using wake up, so then we can see the ore of the exit gate, but as well, we can also open the exit gates 25% faster. We have Soul Survivor that allows us to open the exit gate or the hatch 50% faster, so we open it 75% faster, which I think it's around like 20 to 24 seconds. So essentially we're opening it in like, I don't know, like 14 seconds, which is really freaking fast. And for the hatch, you basically open it instantly with this build, which is really, really funny. Obviously, on death we don't lose it, on unlocking the hatch we don't lose it, but then in general we don't lose anything for 2 times, so I can try to actually get this to work. Because obviously if I just go through a game and survive and win, well, it's not really showing off the build very well, is it? Well, I hope you'll all enjoy, and let's get into the build, shall we? So, we have a P100 Nia armed with a flashlight, a legendary creature known to strike fear even to the most hardcore killer's hearts. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Ooh, immediately killer. What turret radius? Ah, clown. Good to know, good to know. Well, that's awesome for us. The other thing that's cool is, because of the plush, it's actually really hard to see the item that is in our hand. So it actually does make it a little bit harder for people to kind of, well, killers to kind of see what we're doing. I don't really feel like there's a Hexy boy going along here, so I won't bother doing anything with that, and that's not what our build is anyway. No ruin, good to know. Ooh, we can help heal them. And be a good survivor friend. That is the legendary P100 Nia, who just got hit. I'm sure that they'll be able to take the chase for a long time. If they don't, well then we're all screwed. Well, if they want to do that gen, I'll go focus on a different gen then, because we need to get gen pressure across different gens. Because if we only focus on like 1 or 2 gens, it's really not going to do much help for us. So I will elect to do one of the more difficult gens, in theory. Sounds like they're kind of nearby. Ah, they're over there. Okay, okay. Well, Zavi, well, hopefully, or Zavi, or Savvy, I guess, you could also say. Hopefully, they will be able to help us with this scenario by getting the unhook, and we'll be able to do this gen. Survivor gameplay is always not as interesting as killer gameplay, but the more interesting thing about it is just doing the games themselves, because of the little stories you bring. They're not coming for us, and someone got the unhook, awesome. There is the theory on this map not to do this gen until there's maybe around like 4 gens total left. So then the killer has to worry about like the 3 gen, but also the gen down here. But I think doing it is really good because it means that this area is just a looping area, and it means that no one later on has to deal with anything. Hello, mummified friend. How are you today? I didn't even know our friend was there. That's our friend Josh. You all know Josh, right? Everybody knows Josh. Josh is such a good friend. He's always there for you. If you don't know, he's always at the foot of your bed. Ashes and insane, you are. Man, I really want to watch the rest of Ash and the Evil Dead. Love that series. Problem is now is that we need to get the unhook. And the reason why that's a problem is because the killer's nearby. And we don't exactly know where they are. Okay. Almost. The good thing is we have 2 gens done. Okay, we can try. Clawphobia is going to make it very difficult. No, we're not going to be able to try it. So he's getting Yeah, I thought, because of the haste cloud, I thought we would be going for a lot longer, but we weren't, sadly. Okay, we'll do that, and then we will simply go to hatch. Okay. I didn't even need to look behind me. The moment he threw that first bottle, I was like, actually, he's probably not that far away. However, that means that they're able to recoup. Clawphobia is a bit difficult, which does mean I think that he's probably going for the Adept. Which means Bamboozle is also a very terrifying thing, so I should probably stay away from Shack, because the reason why that loop is so good in the first place, other than line of sight blockers, is because of the vaultable location. Hey, look at that awesome flashlight save. Maybe by the neon. Scared me there. Oh my god. I always forget how fucking impossible shit is to do with Clawphobia. Thank god. Clawphobia makes everything fucking impossible for me, because I'm already bad at skill checks. That's the reason I don't play it. That's the reason I don't play Survivor, and it's just because of fucking that. We do have our Dead Hard active now. Okay, good. On like the other side of the map. Because if Clawphobia hit us again, I cannot promise that I would not like fuck up everything. Okay, so we've done the down one, we've done that one. So if there's one over here, we want to keep that. So we want to go where the killer is, because where the killer is right now is a good spot to be able to hit a gen. Because then if we are able to do that, we then make sure that we don't get ourselves into a 3-gen scenario, which is very important as Survivor to play to avoid at all times. Like, there's a lot of fun little things you can always talk about when you're playing Survivor, but I feel like most people, whenever they play Survivor, it's always about the they versus us scenario, which I always find a little bit silly. Hello, friend. Oh, fucking damn it. Okay, well, where's the killer? They're not even focusing on us. That's interesting. Must be a mighty good snack over there for them to not bother. Is there a gen? There's a gen there. And then that gen is the gen that we would want to save for 3 gen. More than any other gen. Okay. That's a weird way to get heals, but we will deliver. Man, like, sometimes you just think, like, oh man, I really doubt I'll be able to, get this shit. Oh, they're using leverage! That's a perk I want to use. for a build. I feel like it's super interesting of a perk. Okay, so let's go help this person off the hook too. The main idea. Oh, they're right around, so we're gonna have to be a bit careful. Okay. They killed themselves on hook. That's not good for us. Well, it's good for us. It's great for us, but it's not so good for everyone else. I think now's the time where we try to play our sneaky game. We now have Soul Survivor, so 1 aura reading is now off the table. Now then, this is where things become difficult, because we can either go for the shitty play, or we can try to be a hero. Or we can try to go for both, really. I think it's more than likely that the Nia's going to be looping away. Oh no, maybe not. Move in a bit slower just to make sure that you don't get fucked. Where are they exactly? Okay, well they just give up. Welp, that doesn't bode well. Well, that's great for our build, but bad for them. So, if this Nia gets downed, then our build will be successful. Which would be interesting, because I had high hopes in this team. But I feel like maybe it's just me being dumb. But I also feel like the clan just got a lot of passive pressure. So they should be getting downed any second. And the other great thing is, because we have a key, we'll be able to kind of do some shenanigans too. Okay. Now, we want to look at him. Because if he finds Hatch... This is where Left Behind would be very useful. Well, we did it, guys! We did it! Yay, that was awesome! What, P100 Clown too? Hey, yo! Shout out to Ada Seat! What a king. That is awesome. What an absolutely lovely game. We'll try to go for another one, but this is a massive success already. Oh, it's kind of chilly out. But we are into our second game. We'll see how it goes. The killer has brought a Mori, so am I really feeling like I don't want to have that team spirit going? Oh, awesome, and they're probably playing Myers too. Because they're probably going for that Myers Adept. Because that's actually a pretty... Oh no, we saw them. But who do we see? That's the question. Well, at any rate, we want to move along because we don't want to... we really don't want to just be, you know, not doing it, like bad for the 3-gen essentially. Because the 3-gen, very important. I feel like that character in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's mahogany, it's very expensive. It's the 3-gen, it's very important. 3-gen. I'm not sure who it is, so it could be a stealth killer. So, kicking out this most important gen does. Wow, our build is just so strong. I guess we'll go to game 3. I wonder who he was though. Let's see who the killer was, and then we'll head to a game 3. It was a spirit. Okay. Okay, and now we are in our final match, I believe. Hopefully, maybe, who knows. The thing that sucks is the killer rage quit, and it still used our offering. I feel like that kind of is like a bit shitty. Like, you know, we kind of lost a lot, gained nothing. But I guess with like 100% more blood points, it's kind of fine because you still get a bunch of BP. I got like, I think around 16,000 for that one. So like that's enough to like, you know, kind of recoup that loss a bit. So we know that they're doing a gen over there on the far side, so we want to do a gen upward a bit more. There's a lot of ambience going on. I don't really know that. I see. We have another Ash, and they're wearing the Deep Rift cosmetic, which I thought was really, really cool. Well, let's see if they just mosey on out of here. Or if they try to be annoying. There you go. Just making sure that if like they angle themselves weird, that I can still see them. The fog is actually annoying because the extra fog kind of means that, you know, you have a few second doubts about yourself. And hey, we didn't actually get a single down yet. That's awesome. I love going for the more challenging gens first. Just because then it really, especially middle gen. Hi, friend. Man, we were screaming. We were like, how did he even do that? Came out of nowhere. Must be my insanity. And we're the first hook. Good thing we're not using Deliverance. Because, yet again, we're not here for the friends made along the way. We're here for the me and the now. At least that's what this build is. It's not fully there because you could run left behind and low profile, and then quite literally you would be just for you and no one else. But yeah. No, well, I guess if you want to heal me, that's fine. Do Gen! You can heal me later, just go do Gen. Gen's more important right now. I'm still at fucking 5 gens. This man and I have the same fucking thought process, which is annoying. He's definitely not gone yet. Oh, fucking course. And people, you know, people always like to say that, you know, oh, you're a killer main, you never experience anything bad. No, we do. We don't actually reveal him. Because if we reveal him, he'll know where we are. Okay. The annoying thing is we have dead hard, so we really want to be injured first before anything else. I think this is going to be a game where yet again we're going to need to get by our wits more than anything else. Okay. Ah, so he was on this gen before he left. It's the duality of Survivor. That means I really don't want to be next to this gen though. But I kind of want to be next to it, so I want to wait for him to kind of... He's in chase. We have 3 gens going along, so if Detamon can actually stave off the killer for a bit, we can actually be in a very, very good position. I don't know why they marked him. Maybe they have an add-on where you keep... No, I don't know what they would have. I guess they did it for flair, because they already know, I don't know, something. Man, will I ever be good at skill checks? Probably not. That's the answer to that question. But the annoying thing is they're still carrying them. And they definitely know what gen I'm on because they have thrilling. I know you're here. Come out of the darkness and face them out like a man. I can take it. Ah. Internet tomfoolery is happening. Okay. Literally, like, the fog is making me second guess shit. Such a major buff, inconsequentially. Well, hi fam. Want another? Okay, well that was your fault in the first place. Suffering from success. Well, I was fucking looking at you, but okay, if you want to be a bitch about it. There's nothing around you, is there? No? Okay, damn it. Way too late. But we're getting another gen done. We're getting 2 gens done, actually, which is really nice. But now we're gonna have to really stave off. We need the Gabriel to actually take a lot of pain for us, because otherwise we're going to be in a pretty bad situation where we die. Okay, good. It seems like the Ash is going to be coming for us, which is really nice to see. And we can have a good little look at his outfit. You fucking did not. Okay. That looked like it was a bit further away. We're not making any sound because of our perk. Heal me, that's fine. We gotta actually play for the game. Because the idea here is that they can kill the other Ash, the imposter. We'll try this. So see, what they're doing here is actually kind of okay because they're like being really nice and generous. But for us, we want selfishness. But we do have life bringer, so I mean we did get something from that. Okay. The stress is that 2 of our perks don't do anything and 1 of them literally can't do anything anymore. So all we have is 1 perk for the rest of the game. And that's why Dead Hard is so important in this build, is you need to have some sort of power play near the end to kind of be able to stave you off of all of the death. And I'm hoping that it's not really chasing me or anything, so then we can be able to get by. I'm not exactly sure where all of the gens are though, which is the other issue. Because I know where 2 of them are and they're right next to each other, which is what I was trying not to do. With that first gen I tried to do at the start of the game. But yeah, now I need to find where the other one is. I don't want to fucking run because he's a stealth killer and I really don't know where the fuck he is. Someone is on this gen. No, they're not. Putting them there. I'm not doing this out of kindness. Oh my god, why are you fucking sandbagging me into the killer? Okay, I guess we're losing this game now. Thank you, Gabriel. That's what I get for trying to be helpful and nice. Oh, hi Ash. I know you're an imposter. I know you're just a demon here ready to kill me, but goddamn, I'll give you the goddamn book if you just heal me. If you get if you die and the other 3 people die, that would be fucking so helpful. Awesome. Now, for every one of them that dies, we get benefits. Not much, like basically nothing. I feel like the way that this perk should work is it should be for every token you get a stackable ability where it's like, you know, every single token you get on Soul Survivor for someone dying, your aura can't be read by 8 meters, you get a 25% increase in gen speed, and shit like that. But then I understand that it could be like really overpowered if like 3 people had Soul Survivor. Yeah, well, I see them. Well, we'll see then if we can do anything super cool with the hatch then, maybe. Not too sure. But hey, our perk activated at the end of the day. So they activated. I'm just hoping that they all leave. Because we still have our dead hard, so we can still dead hard a hit. and it seems pretty frantic. So I feel like Haydos Bartos will, or Soma, Gabriel Soma, will probably leave the moment that they are able to. Which means that we can then get the hatch. Which, hey, like, I think it would just be cooler to get the hatch than to just leave normally. Come on, leave. Come on, leave, Soma. Don't. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, don't do a survivor thing. The only problem is that we don't know if the killer knows where the hatch is and if he closes it or not. Because there's no indication of that happening. That's weird. I guess we'll just leave normally, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave normally. Well, that was still really good. I hope you all enjoyed the build. It's a bit silly, it's a bit, like, not too helpful all the time. But I think at the end of the day, it still has a lot of great shit to it. It's really funny. It can do a lot of stuff. Spies, okay. Yeah, it's a very interesting build. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day.